Good morning. I just yawned, so I'm not crying, honestly. Honestly, I'm not crying, but this is the turning point in the morning. I could easily stay in this nice, warm, comfy bed, but let's get up and let's go for a walk, a nice 45-minute walk. Let's chop off about half of my 10,000 steps, and let's do it. So the question I get asked the most is, do I really need a morning routine? And also, do I really need all of these habits? Now, people think that habits and morning routines, they take up time. And they're like, why can't you just get on your day without them? But I went to bed at 10 p.m. last night, right? So I've had my 8 hours, get up at 6:30, 7 o'clock. That gives me 2 hours before I start work. And I could easily just go to bed later, watch some Netflix, wake up later, roll out of bed and get straight on the laptop, right? However, these habits set me up for the day. I mean, I actually enjoy my morning routine. Now I'm out of bed, I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing, going for this walk, because I know it's important for me to get steps in, to keep a healthy weight. I know that moving my body, getting my blood pumping, my heart pumping, blood around the body, and then obviously blood to the brain and to the mind, waking me up, it's going to put me in a positive mood. Whereas if I just get up and just roll out of bed and sit behind my laptop, I'm going to be sluggish, right? I've done absolutely nothing to wake my body or my mind up. So when people say, do you really need these morning routines and all these habits? Well, the answer is yes, but they're easy to do, right? It's simply you just work backwards. You go to bed at a reasonable hour. You get up at a reasonable hour. And again, it's, do you want 100% of yourself to show up for the day? Or do you just want 70% of yourself to show up for the day? I forgot to say, very importantly, down a bunch of water in the morning, especially before you have your coffee. Okay? Hydration, mate. You haven't drunk for about 9 hours. Get the hydration in. Crucial for brain cognitive function. Okay, now the morning walk is done. Shower. Nice warm shower, but then 30 minutes. 30 seconds, freezing cold at the end. Obviously, I didn't film that. No one needs to see that. But the cold shower is honestly a game changer. It wakes you up so much. Your mind, your body, just give it a go. It's really, really, really uncomfortable. It's not enjoyable at all, but you feel amazing after it. Now, the next habit is gratitude journal. This took me absolutely ages to get into, and it really is the epitome of habits, because when I first started doing it, I was like, why on earth am I doing this? Just like writing things down in a book. Like, it makes no sense. It's doing nothing for me. But over time, it's given me two things. One, it's allowed me to just remember all the grateful things I have in my life, even the small things, right? Like they say, you should appreciate the small things. So in my journal, it gives me 3 or 4 different questions every morning, and one same question, which is what I'm grateful for today. So I literally just write down 3 or 4 really, really simple things. So I'm grateful for the network I have to lean on, the courage to say yes, so a little bit of a pat on the back to myself, which always feels good, and we need to do more of that. To be excited about the workday and being flexible with what I choose to spend my time on, and my health being great, right? These are all little things that we kind of forget about on a day-to-day basis. So over time, these kind of compound, and the more and more you do it, the more and more you just kind of remember what little great things you have to be thankful for in your life. And then it gives you a couple random questions that kind of change every day, which get you thinking. The second thing it does is just writing things down on a piece of paper allows you to kind of visualize things. And if you're in a bad mood, it says at the bottom, what is your affirmation? And for me, I don't know why I'm so close. And for me, if I'm ever in like a bit of a negative mood or a bit of a down mood or whatever, and it says, what is my affirmation for today? Well, I don't want today just to be an average day, right? I don't want to be in a mood for the day. So it's almost like, okay, Bill, like, you know, kind of man up a little bit. Stop being in your little mood. Stop being grouchy. Stop being moody. And just write down, okay, I'm going to be positive, confident, unapologetically Billy, and just have a great day. And honestly, it just, writing it down kind of just makes you think, okay, yeah, there's no point to be negative. So let's just have a great day. Now for arguably my favorite time of day, coffee. Got my heated water in my mug, heating that up. I like my coffee as hot as possible so it lasts as long as possible. So I've got some French, some Japanese French roast, if that makes sense. Brewing away there, longest 4 minutes of my life waiting for that. But yeah, favourite time of day, especially when you've already got up and you've got movement in or a workout, whatever it might be. You've had your cold shower, you're ready to go. And there we go, the morning routine. Simple, right? I mean, there was 4 habits in there? No checking the phone, morning movement, cold shower, journal. And that's it. You know, and now I'm going to enjoy my coffee. I will likely have my coffee for like 10-15 minutes kind of before I answer emails and messages and kind of get on with the work day. Just enjoy that, embrace that, let the caffeine hit, and then we'll crack on. Love life, enjoy the day, happy days. So there we go. Hopefully that was useful. Any questions, leave them in the comments below. Appreciate you watching.